Zoltan, why a fridge? Why don't we have a bath?
Hello 50 plus.
Hey, how are you today?
It's me Zoltan again and my
It's
friend.
Kofi?
We are here together and we try to talk to you about heat therapies. So it's two different kind of, it's more different kind of heat therapies. One is a hot, one is a cold. So because we are in Africa and this is a very humid, sweaty environment where we are living, I more prefer the cold therapy. It helps me better. So in that note, we have a fridge in here.
Interesting. Zoltan has a whole story about this fridge, but yes, we have a fridge and we're going to be using this fridge for his ice therapy. Zoltan will explain a little bit more into detail how he came across this idea as well.
So in relation to the ice therapy, when you submerge yourself into a cold water, your liver releases a free protein which helps you to with recovery. So when you have any damage what you created during your exercise or workout, anytime when you're working out, actually you're tearing up your muscles. So to tear up the muscles, you get a sore. So when you get a sore, when you go back to the gym, it's more difficult to do it over and over again. So with the ice therapy, it helps to speed up the recovery, so you can get back to the gym faster and you can get 100% output once again, or even 110. We have some more information, which Kofi will read it up for you.
Yeah, it says also that it reduces muscle soreness, which is what Zoltan spoke about earlier in terms of the repair. Inflammation reduction. The cold water therapy reduces inflammation, which can aid in recovery. Improved mental clarity. Taking an ice bath can increase and release of certain neurotransmitters, leading to improved mental clarity and focus. Boosted immune system, etc., etc. We'll go through them as we go on. Zoltan, why a fridge? Why don't we have a bath?
That's an interesting. We are in Ghana, so I was searching how I can get the option to get a bath and be comfortable. But I realized one thing: you can get this plastic blow-up bath when you put the water inside and after you put the ice on the top of it, which is actually making the process for me more difficult. Because after when you finished, you either need to drain the water and when you fill it up again, you need to get ice in it to get the right temperature. However, if you have a fridge, you always can have the temperature, whatever you want, whatever you demand. So on that note, the fridge is only one difficulty. It's very difficult to regulate the temperature because it doesn't have a thermometer. So I don't know when it's switching on, switching off. So usually I just run the ice bath when I refill it. I run it for like 2 days. It's dropped down approximately 4 to 5 degrees, and after I leave it for a day and it comes back to 9, 10, and after I put it back again. So the temperature is never the same, it's always playing around. So this is one thing what you need to accept with the fridge.
So what is the recommended temperature that one is looking for to get into the ice bath? Between what range?
As the information come out on media and everybody talking about it, the recommended temperature is around 9 Celsius. So 9 Celsius, and mostly you get the benefit between 3 and 5 minutes. So, but of course, sometimes this one is cools down up to 2 Celsius, and when it goes down to 2 Celsius, I only take a minute or minute and a half.
Okay.
So we're gonna do some thermometer check. Okay, so put it in the water. So we're on 9.8 Celsius right now.
9.8 is safe for you to get in?
Oh, it's wonderful. This
Okay.
is even too hot.
Okay.
The water is a little bit colored, and it's not because it's dirty, because I put some Savalon inside, which is help you if during the day or whatever you run up and down, you get some micro cuts. It's disinfectant, so it helps you with inspection. And we also put some sea salt in it to also help your body, to regenerate, and also your skin, to make it smooth.
For safety purposes, are we unplugged?
Thank you very much for the question. Yes, so it's unplugged. Please take note of this. When you buy a bath, buy a fridge like this, and you want to utilize it, make sure anytime when you utilize it, it's unplugged or the power is switched off, as a safety measure, okay? And let me get in.
Yes, here we go.
you ready for this? 50 plus. This is the recovery and recreation.
Oh, I'm sure it's chilled. I can't wait.
That's right.
Okay. Oof. Okay.
So I do this twice a day. Okay, I do this in the morning before workout, and I do before I go to sleep. The reason why it's very important to do it before workout, because apparently it helps you to increase your performance to 20 to 30% in a gym, because it cools your body so your muscles react differently. Okay, so we sit in nicely, slowly.
Wow, how does it feel?
It's wonderful. I love it. So I sit in here for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, as I said, depending on the temperature, how much is the temperature. If it's very low, sadly I can stay as long as I want to, but I'm keep practicing. So I started 1 month ago, and we see a couple of months how it's gonna work out. Ice bath. So let's see how much fat we're gonna lose within 3 months. So a little bit of side story about how did I come up with the idea and where did I buy my fridge to be fitting. So the side story is when I try to have a help, how can I create ice bath, you know, for a better recovery and also improve my performance in the gym. I was looking for options, and the most logical option was to get in a fridge. And the reason is because when you get these plastic blow up baths, you know, you need to fill it up after you put your ice. So you always have to ice in a freezer separately, or you buy your ice. And to me that just was like hassle. So as an easy option, I actually went to Malcolm in Accra, Ghana, and I was looking at fridge what I can fit in. So it's kind of funny story, because when the shopkeeper came and he was asking me what I'm looking for, I said I'm looking for a fridge, what I can fit in. So this came out as a story like I'm gonna walk somebody and put the body inside the fridge. So he showed me the different kind of fridges. And right in Malcolm, I opened up the fridge and I asked him kindly, can I get inside so I can see how I fit in? So I climbed inside each fridge to see which one is the better option before I purchased it. So finally I came up with this one. This is a wonderful fridge. So when I brought it home, I siliconed it around so there's no leaks. And well, filled it up with water, and since then I start to utilize it. But please, as safety cautiousness, don't forget, please always switch the power off before you go inside. Alright, that's it 50 plus. Thank you, stay tuned.